Gang, gang, gang. What's poppin', man? Top of the morning to the kings and queens out there. Welcome back to Mess Free Podcast. I am the host, Karnage. Everybody hit that like and that subscribe button. Let me get y'all a early morning introduction.
Inside, I hope we fight. Let that kush roll up, them tiptoe, let's get high. And whatever you do, hope please don't kill my vibe. Look in my eyes, see what I see.
Gang, gang. What's poppin' with y'all, man? Yeah, last day of the year, man. Most definitely the last day of the year. And a lot of us probably wondering what everybody else gonna do. A lot of us wondering what ourselves gonna do. Me personally, I don't care what y'all gonna do. I'm personally focused and concentrated on my tomorrow and better than that. But that's where you should be at because this the year, man. This the year for those of y'all that haven't done well in 2023. For those of y'all that's looking forward to doing well in 2024, and you got your hopes up high and you got your plans right marked down. You feel me? You got everything correctly. You know what you want to do. You know what you headed for. This is the year, man. This is the time. It's time to be more freer. It's time to set aside all the old habits. Time to set aside all the old negativity and just go for it. Shoot for the gusto. And what I mean by the gusto, I mean the best you. Yes, 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 definitely, definitely. Because you shouldn't come in this year doing what you was doing last year, and that's what I plan to do. I plan to come in this year doing nothing I was doing last year again. Actually, anything that I'm doing, or if I am doing last year, and this year, I'm gonna do it twice as better, twice as hard. You know what I'm saying? Take it twice as farther. And it's only going to be for progression. You know, anything we do this year in 2024 should only be to progress us further again.
They hit that motherfucking like button, that share button, subscribe to the fucking channel, and comment.
Yeah, should nothing be to hold us back. You feel me? Everybody should be progressing this year. We should be only focused and aiming forward. You know, we should be only focused and aiming forward fast and rapidly. And so many people that do it, they do it overnight sometimes. Sometimes people do it unknowingly, and they be having so much faith in doing so that they do get there eventually. You know, and that's the playing field we want to be on this year. So in 2024, you want to set your playing field up just to do it. Like Nike said, just do it. Don't think about it. Don't second judge yourself. Just do it. Just get in it and get out there and get into it. You know, that right there is going to help you land a lot of opportunities because opportunity come all the time. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that correct. Opportunity come all the time, but you got to be there willing to catch the opportunity when it comes and when it lands. So this the year, you know, I think this year a lot of opportunities is going to come. There's going to be a lot of loopholes in the system, in the matrix. You feel me? To slip through. A couple of y'all is going to be able to make things happen, as long as you're able to stand on them and catch them right away. And a couple of y'all, you know, sorry to say, is going to let shit slip by you. You know, you're going to go another year wishing, hoping, praying, you know, and we ain't on that this year, man. This year, you should have learned that we control our own reality. Like this year, yes, I learned that I control my reality, and what I think, whether it's negative or positive, it can shape, you feel me, my future. It can shape my forefront. So I'm going into this year with that knowledge, and with that knowledge, I'm going to shape what I want to come true. You know, simple as that. A lot of people are still mindless out there. You know, you still attached to the drugs, you still attached to the party, and you still attached to the worldly life. And that's what we got to detach from. You know, I think this is the year to do that too. Detach from all the things you once was attached to, you know, that didn't benefit you at all. You know, I was sitting thinking to myself, like, damn, it's a lot of shit that I see don't benefit me. You know what I'm saying? That I still do right now today that been brought along with me all these years. And it's time to drop some of those. Just saying for y'all too, it's time to drop some of those things, gang. Some of those things that you carry with you, that shit ain't benefiting you. It never did. You know, it's not helping you in the long run. It didn't help you own a house. It didn't help you own a piece of land. You know, that's what I'm aiming for. I want to own a piece of land. I want to own some acres, gang. You know what I'm saying? And on them acres, I can't tell y'all that. You know, that plan is only for me. At the end of the day, though, I think I want to do a lot of things in life. You know, I see that, and I see a bright future in the front of my life, and as you should too. Because if you ain't dead, God ain't done with you. You know what I'm talking about? Thank God every day you wake up. You know, be humbled enough to thank Him that, yo, I thank you for giving me another day. You feel me? Because He didn't have to. Some people didn't make it last night, and there's gonna be some people that don't make it tonight. You know, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, you got to know that you're gonna make it. You got to know you one of them ones, you know, and it's hard to know and feel that you're one of the ones when you aren't sure, ain't it? I know, but you got to be sure of that. That's the thing. You got to be sure, honestly, you know, like triumph about that in your heart and in your mind, gang, and understand that and comprehend that, like, yo, I got this. I am here to win. I was built to win. I was made to win. Simple, you know, but would you change anything that you did in this 2023 at all? You know, before you get into 2024, would you change anything that you done, whether bad or good? Would you? Me personally, no. I'm going just forefront footed like this, 10 toes down, stepping into the 2024 year like this, just how I am. You feel me? Because this year, I think I did exactly what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all. This year, I believe I did exactly what I was supposed to do. I follow my heart and I follow my passion, you know. And I believe that's what some of y'all should do. It's a lot of y'all that still don't know your passion. You don't know yourself, and you're trying to learn, and that's okay. You're gonna learn. You're gonna get that down pat, gang. All it takes is you know, day-to-day reflection, day-to-day self-sitting, self-analyzing, and guarantee it to come right to you. But you got to get rid of all the distractions. You know, it's a lot of distractions. You got to get rid of those. Sometimes you just got to get rid of the distractions, whether it's technology, whether it's partying, whether it's, you know, drugs, whether it's drinks, whether it's whatever. You got to get rid of the distractions to focus on yourself and to be able to understand your inner self. You feel me? And to be able to align your inner self with what you want in life. You know, aligning sound hard. Like people be telling me manifesting sound hard. Like, well, it's probably because you never been taught how to, or it's probably because you don't believe in manifesting. A lot of people don't believe in nothing they don't see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't believe in nothing they don't see. So how in the hell do they got faith? You can't see faith. So how do you got it? Do you believe in it? You know, so that right there, it contradicts itself, because sometimes, you know, you put something on somebody's mind like, hey, yo, look, check this out. And we know it's real because it's dealing with feelings, it's dealing with intuition. Intuition is real, spirits is real, energy is real. Energy is the only thing that can't die. You know what I'm saying? You can't kill energy. It can only grow or it can only grow positive or negative. At the end of the day, you know, when you put that manifestation process on somebody's mind, usually what they do is they process manifestation in a negative form, in a negative way, which bring about all negative events, gang. This is proven fact. You know, and I can say that with myself because I used to be in this negative field, a negative vast field, you know, that I used to live in mentally in my head, you know. And it was only I that could change that field. There was nobody that could come inside my head and change that playing field. They could change the weather of the field that I'm on mentally. You know what I'm talking about? And what that means is basically ain't nobody that can change the background of your mindset. You know what I'm saying? But you're the only person that can change the background of your mindset. And with that power, you can change everything in your forefront. You know what I'm saying? That's in 3D form, that's in physical form. So what would you change this year, you know, that you didn't do, that you want to carry with you into the next year? Well, first of all, if I was you, I want to change my consciousness. I want to be consciously awoken this year. You know what I'm saying? And not going into the next year's sleep. You feel me?
They hit that motherfucking like button, that share button, subscribe to the fucking channel, and comment.
Because a lot of people gonna go into next year's sleep, gang. Yeah, they're gonna go into next year's sleep still spiritually. I don't mean, you know, physically. They're gonna be mentally and spiritually sleep still. They ain't gonna be awoken to some of the signs. They ain't gonna be awoken to some of the details. You know what I'm saying? That's architected throughout the world. You know what I'm saying? For us to pick up on in the universe. They not. So with that being said, it's gonna be a little rough on some people. You know, some people it's gonna be a little rough on. You know, some people gonna come in the game in 2024 with a rough wrench, and they just left 2023 with a rough wrench, and that's rough. You know, they ain't got it together yet, or maybe it's some of the people they dealing with that ain't helped them get it together. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's some of the people they dealing with that's part of the distraction. You see me, that's why when, you know, molding my mind and molding my interior mental, I was weaving out that shit. I was weaving out people. I was isolating myself. You feel me? Isolation is great. That's when you can reflect the most. Isolation and being alone is one of the greatest things you can do because you learn so much about yourself. You learn so much about others too. Actually, I think I learn more about others when I'm alone before I do myself. And then I learn more about myself at the end. You feel me? I learn more about myself when I'm really alone. So, you know, I think that's when you hit your coldest peak in life. You feel me? Because you recognize what you can do consciously. Like, damn, what powers does a mental brain hold for real? You know what I'm saying? Besides speak, think, and things of that motive and that nature. There's other things this motherfucker can do. So it's like, what would you change in 2023? Would you change knowing things? Would you change knowledge? Would you change, the wisdom you coming in with? Would you want to be wiser, or would you, you fine with where you at with knowing things? Some people is fine with, the scale we at, the first level scale we at of knowing things. Me personally, I want to know everything. I want to know the whole world, gang. I want to, know the deeps, the depths, the ups, the downs, the highs, the spirituals, all the above, all the above. At the end of the day, though, I got to be accepting to learn that. I got to be accepting to, understand that and catch that information. Just like some of y'all. So personally, no, me, I wouldn't change nothing. I started this year, learning a lot more than I did ever before in any years. You feel me? 2023 was one of them years I started learning a lot. You know what I'm saying? And started learning to let go a lot. And started learning to focus more. And started learning to channel my energy, to different areas of my life and manifest what I want in reality. I'm glad I figured that out. Channeling your energy to where you want it. That's hard. That's a hard thing to do. Definitely once you don't know, if you don't know the method, if you don't know the steps and what it takes to do so, gang, yes, it's hard. At the end of the day, I'm still learning though. I'm still learning. You feel me? I'm still crafting my gift right now. As I speak. So like I said, this year I want to go into the year doing that. I want to go into the year mastering that. I want to master that gift of consciousness, of understanding consciousness, knowing how to maneuver energy, knowing how to, architect my reality just off my subconscious and conscious mind, gang. Which everybody should be doing. I made a video about that the other day. If you ain't watched it, go watch it again. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. I know it's the last day of this year, so if there's anything that's amazing you probably haven't did yet, you should do it. Something that's amazing to you personally, inner, selfly wise, like, not something you done seen or something somebody else done put in your head, or another suggestion. No, something personal that you want to do that's amazing, that that is amazing. Do it and be amazing, gang, and watch next year flower out for you. At the end of the day, don't go, man. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all take care, stay safe. I'm out. Gang, what up with y'all, man? I appreciate everybody that stopped through, man. Thank you for supporting Mess Free Podcast, gang. Make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, that share button, and that comment. You feel me? And comment something if y'all want me to talk about something or get up on something, whatever y'all want to talk about or discuss, gang. I love y'all. I'm out.